Hello, welcome to Inspiring You. If we haven't met, I'm Henry. So, we're going to be doing a Lionsgate beneficial portal quantum energy integration meditation. So, there have been two previous meditations. One was a preparation meditation, the second one was for the actual Lionsgate beneficial portal, specifically working with the peak on 8/8. And now it's going to be a third one, which is the integration. Any of these meditations can continue supporting you because they're all evergreen. So whether or not you've done them, one, two, three, or you're doing them out of order, it does not matter. You can do them anytime, my friends. And so, with that, it is really an honor to support you and guide you through this Lionsgate Beneficial Portal, which opened up in July and is now ending on August 12th with its peak energy arriving on that 8/8. So the alignment of Sirius with the sun and earth during the beneficial portal is believed to create a powerful surge of high frequency energy transmission and DNA upgrades. And so there's been a huge cleansing, awakening, more divinity within each of us, and also so much more, my friends, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. I would just like to ask if you enjoy these meditations or anything, any of the content that I'm putting out there, my friends, please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment. Your support means so much to me and also helps others to find these meditations and these talks. And also, you can find ways to work with me and join live events that we do as well with links below. So, this Lionsgate Beneficial Portal has been a really fascinating experience in many ways. So recently, I felt a dense, swirling mass of energy moving through me, leaving me feeling tired and sometimes a little irritated, I must admit. And I also felt like I was just in this like heavy like fog, and it felt really heavy and dense, like I was shrouded in heavy fog. And upon like closer examination, I realized this energy was a part of a significant clearing process that I was undergoing, following the powerful influx we had experienced in the peak of the Lionsgate on 8/8. And so during an energy session designed to actually support clearing and then integrating the higher light energies, I felt like tremendous support from Earth and the cosmic energies coming in. I felt these incredible energies, these credible light energies connecting and coming in from the Earth as well as from the cosmic forces coming in. And it just was so extraordinary. This high vibrational light energy moving into my physical body, penetrating that layer of just heavy, dense energy that, like, that real, I mean, it almost felt like it was like cement that was clearing, or like but at a certain point as the clearing happens, then it loosens, and then it just feels like lighter dense energy to then eventually is completely cleared. And a lot of it had been loosened by the 8/8 alignment. And so in this, next level experience of the clearing and the integrating the energies, I felt quickly the dense fog begin to dissipate. And within minutes, I felt so clear, and I had such a level of peace, and it was so amazing. And I felt just so clear of what had been moving through me. And I'm sharing this because it's so important, I feel, to normalize these processes. And it's important, I feel, also to recognize that such processes typically accompany major light influxes. These higher vibrational light penetrate deeply and can then support clearing and also potentially activating parts of us that may have remained untouched for maybe this entire present life, or maybe there's aspects for your ancestral energy field from your maternal and paternal lineages that's being cleared, or something from past lives. And so it could be something also in the collective that's being called to be cleared, that you are having a part in the clearing. So it could be something that remained untouched for thousands of years. And so now the light is literally coming in to clear it. So that way we can start to have, greater shifts. And so in these hidden recesses can lie old patterns, programs, wounds, triggers, beliefs, experiences accumulated not just from this present life, but may have been handed down from your maternal and paternal lineages. It could be generational trauma. There could be something from the collective. There could be something from past lives. And so then, with the higher vibrational light coming in, it's just offering an opportunity to clear. And as we clear these, we then can shift greater aspects. And at the same time, we're receiving substantial support. Yet, understanding these collective processes does make it easier for the human. And that's why I'm sharing in this way, because I gotta say, there were several moments during this Lionsgate where some days I would wake up and I felt like, wow, I feel super energetic and bright and clear. I'm so alert. This is amazing. Amazing, which is often the case, after like significant downloads where you're then downloading and then integrating. However, then the next day, it would present something, a completely different scenario. And I would all of a sudden the next day feel like, why am I so tired? Or why am I waking up? I can't sleep through the night. And so the next day would present a different scenario. And I'm sharing this because this is something that I've grown used to, and so many others have grown accustomed to too in the process of this ascension process. And you know, I just want to normalize it more where we're talking about it, that I have been doing this for years and years and years, and this is the process. Um, I like to think that one day, I'm always asking for things to be more efficient and how can we shift with more ease and grace? That's always my intention. And there's a lot clearing though right now in regard to Earth and the lineages, et cetera, et cetera. So with this though, when you recognize the signs of dense energy surfacing for clearing, one thing I would recommend is becoming aware of it and then allowing yourself to welcome the process with more ease and grace. I know sometimes it can be really challenging because it doesn't feel so great. Sometimes it can feel really uncomfortable for the human because this higher vibrational light's coming in and the human has to acclimate the body, the physical body has to acclimate to that higher vibrational light. And so sometimes you're like, whoa. But the more that you work with the human to lean into it and welcome it, the more efficient your process is going to be. Um, and I know that it can be really hard because when personal density is being removed, it doesn't always, or being called to be cleared, it doesn't always feel great. But the thing that you want to welcome in is when the personal density is being cleared, it leaves us clearer at deeper levels, which then allows the light to come in to fill in the spaces and allows a greater shifting, which then allows you to be in a higher vibrational frequency experience. So, and then this applies both to individuals and collective. And I know though, at this point, the process does seem endless. And I've been engaged doing this for a long time. And, at this point in my experience as a human, it just shows no signs of stopping. And so, which makes sense because of where we are historically in regard to Earth and, humanity. But that doesn't mean, though, the future is not going to look different because at some point we are multidimensional. So at some point, our higher self souls and our guides, they're not working on linear time like our humans are. So the future is shifting in ways that we don't even understand. But if you engage in a relationship with the clearing process that allows you to understand the transformational aspects of it, it's going to bring more ease to the human. And also knowing that your relationship with the clearing process can also evolve. You can begin to understand it better, use the tools to move through the rising energy more swiftly. You at some point you may learn to no longer resist, but recognize it as a beneficial, transformative process rather than something is, not right, it's going wrong, this doesn't feel good. Um, when you shift that mindset, it makes it so much easier, my friends. So I will say though, it wasn't always this way. There was a time when I would be experiencing a download or a healing and be like, and wonder why sometimes, like, why did that not feel great at certain parts? But now I understand it was just simply old energy moving and clearing and something I didn't fully understand back then. And also know that, if it's old energy from your ancestral energy field versus your individual versus past lives, usually if it's something that's really, really old, ancient, like from past lives or from maternal, paternal lineages, it tends to feel a lot harder in terms of the clearing because it's really possibly been impacted, like kind of like concrete in terms of the clearing. Um, and then sometimes people, when it's really old energy, sometimes they'll get this kind of cold that runs through their body. And it's like this really deep chills. And that could be a sign that, again, it's from past lives or it's from your ancestral energy field. You can always ask your guides too to give you more information, if it's available for your human at that time. So with this though, the more that you kind of lean into understanding how energy system works and how the cosmic energy is working, the more that you'll be able to support your human moving through it with more ease and grace. So the guides did suggest doing an integration session. So if you have been feeling exhausted, tired, or feeling just like, whew, this has been a lot for what's been moving through your system, or you've been feeling out of sorts, or just feeling bogged down by the cosmic energies and or out of sorts and not sure why, tired, emotional, perhaps, the old energy is clearing through. But maybe you just need an additional session for the clearing and then the integrating, for the new energies. So this is going to be supporting clearing for everyone who wishes to receive it and facilitating deeper integration and also faster movement of the energies. So yeah, this session is really going to be like a thorough washing through of what is being called to let go from the present, and then also to help the energies to work deeper, integrate fully, and move through quicker with more efficiency. And since we're still within the Lion's Gate window, we're still going to be feeling the effects of it. And also, just the energies are present here on Earth now, integrating and working with us. So, we'll be working with residual energies clearing and letting that light fill in spaces with the highest good. And also, noting that there can be a deepening of our connection to our bodies, our energy fields, while then shedding the accumulated debris of the past. So yeah, so even though we're still feeling the effects of Lionsgate, it still continues to offer us transformative gifts. And that's what you want to really lean into. What are the transformative gifts? And, you may notice then, um, you know, for example, part of my process has been there was um there was an aspect that I had noted, but I hadn't really fully looked into, kind of like, you're kind of like skimming something on the surface. And so there was some sort of tension in my system, and I had been aware of it, but I hadn't been fully trying to address it. It's almost like I wasn't really ready to immerse myself in it. And this intense energy from Lionsgate really did some huge clearing of some layers. And as things have settled and became more evident, I was then really shifted to then be able to be immersed and see and understand and bring in the wisdom for the tension. So that way that tension could be cleared. And during the process, there was moments where it felt really uncomfortable. But then that's often where the real transformation occurs, because in that uncomfortable really is the gold of the transformation of like what is then once you get past it, the wisdom can be downloaded. And so my job throughout it was to stay present with the wisdom of what the tension, what's the wisdom of the tension, and stay present with it and everything it encompasses. And it was a what I discovered is as I stayed present with it and downloaded the wisdom, it was an intricate mix of old energies from like many lifetimes. It was also some ancestral maternal paternal lineages. I saw past lives of my ancestors from this past life, from this present life as well. And then I also saw things that matched in terms of the collective. It was a very mixed bag of things that was being called to, be cleared from that tension that I had noted. And so this dense, like tangled web then throughout this process of the Lion's Gate was then really being called to not only dissolve and then soften, and it was a process that started in July. And then I felt a huge shift a couple days ago where it felt like it was completely cleared. And it was really amazing because, this peeling away process of layers, it's this peeling away of layers. And as the layers are being peeled, you're then offered more and more wisdom, and you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, of the flow of life, of your connection from this present life to your ancestors, to the collective, to your past lives. Your consciousness expands, your multidimensional sense expands. You have a greater understanding in regard to, the multidimensional aspects. And then also you have an increased capacity for compassion, acceptance, and then there's more space in terms of for the light to come in, energy, joy, peace, love, creativity. And it's just amazing. And it's just this real feeling of you're in this high vibrational light experience. And it's just tremendous. It really is tremendous. You feel you're in this like the joy, the peace, the energy, you're in that energy of love, this 5D state that it just feels extraordinary. And so I share this once again because once you become familiar with how the process unfolds in your field, it feels less confusing. It feels it just feels like you can then understand what's happening, and it brings in more of an expanded consciousness, which then supports your human as you are moving through the process. And everyone can have more understanding on it and more consciousness. This experience, spiritual experiences, everyone can have them, and everyone is having them on some level, whether or not they realize it or not, because we are multidimensional. So, but the more that you lean into like what's really happening here with curiosity and the open heart, connecting to your higher self, soul, and your guides, the more that you're going to be able to unfold in the consciousness to understand it. So, with all of this too, as I was moving through this process, I can't even tell you how how much just support from the guides. And, obviously from the Syrian white lions, or you might hear the lion-headed beings that are here for the highest good to support during this time, but also just the supportive field of angelic beings who are just coming in to, as well as ascended masters and also just archangels who are just here to assist in the integration, with the higher light coming in. And so they're going to be coming in today to assist the integration and offering light structures if you choose to accept them. And because remember, you have free will. So there'll be this angelic support arriving, bringing in beautiful crystalline fields of light, if you wish to receive them and to work with you. And also just know that we are receiving exceptional steady streams of joy encoded light as well from the sun. That with it, we are having a shift where there is a collective graduation, there is a collective awakening happening, there is a step forward that may take some time to fully recognize, but it has happened. And this will become clearer of once the effects of the Lionsgate of 2024 has really settled. So with that, my friends, we are now going to actually do the integration meditation. So I'm going to close my camera because you don't need to see me. All right, my friends, I invite you to find a comfortable position, either laying down or seated. And take 3 deep breaths. Breathing in life force energy. Breathing out what no longer supports you. Breathing in life force energy. Breathing out what no longer supports you. Following your breath in, following your breath out. Following your breath in, following your breath out. Letting yourself settle into your body, shifting from being in your head, going into your heart space. And then once you've done that, let yourself connect into your intentions. You want to feel them from your heart, project them out from your third eye. And then connecting into this intention, if it resonates with you, I'm willing to receive Reiki, quantum energy healing for my highest good, allowing myself to receive the Lionsgate beneficial energies and to integrate with ease and grace for highest good and gratitude. We're inviting Reiki energy healing in, asking whoever wishes to receive it, let them receive it for their highest good. If you don't, you still can do the meditation. And asking that Reiki sent anywhere else that it needs to be sent, whoever wishes to receive it, respecting free will, or to the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, Mother Earth, to any situations, to the maternal tonal lineages, present, past, future, whoever wishes to receive for the highest good, respecting free will. Thank you. And then let yourself see, sense, imagine, visualize a big knowingness of roots extending from the soles of your feet, reaching deep into the earth. Feel the stability and support of the earth beneath you, letting the roots anchor into the earth chakra, letting it anchor you firmly to the ground, to Mother Earth, letting yourself receive any updates, activations, codes that are beneficial for you. And then let yourself see, sense, imagine, visualize a beautiful white light cord from your head to your star chakra in the universe, Let yourself receive any updates, activations, codes that are beneficial for you. Once you have grounded and aligned, bring your energy up, 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 up. You want to go from 3 to 40 to 50, bringing your energy up, up, up. If it helps, let yourself see a beautiful white light elevator. Let yourself get in. The elevator goes up, up, up. The elevator doors open, you step out. You're in your sacred space. Your quantum energy 0 point sacred space where there's healing frequencies there for you. Your higher self soul, your spirit guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters, your ancestors, they're all there for your highest good. Let yourself connect with them. And then let yourself visualize, sense, or be in knowingness of a radiant golden doorway appearing before you. This doorway represents the Lion's Gate energy, a powerful, beneficial portal of transformation and illumination. See the energy flowing through the doorway as a stream of brilliant golden light cascading down and surrounding you. Begin to let yourself receive it, and then see, sense, imagine, visualize, or be in knowingness of the Sirian white lions that are there to support you. They are offering you an opportunity to support you moving through this powerful Lion's Gate doorway. They walk you through, and they're here to assist you in any other DNA activations, any clearing, any downloads with the integration process that's going to support reawakening a deeper connection to all that is and ever was. And as you're awakening more to you, bringing awareness, connecting in a deeper way to your heart center, connecting to your higher self soul, let yourself walk through that gateway, through that powerful, beneficial portal of transformation and illumination. And as you continue to breathe in, drawing in this golden light into your body, feel it filling every cell, every corner of your being with warmth, illumination, beneficial codes, activations, any clearing that needs to be done, allowing it to be cleared and letting the light fill in the spaces for the highest good. And as you are continuing to draw in this golden light into your body, filling it, every cell, with each breath allowing the light to penetrate deep into your energy field, dissolving any blocks or accumulated debris. Allowing the clearing to happen, allowing the light to fill in, allowing the integration process to start happening. And now, as you are continuing to connect with Lionsgate energy, let yourself sense the arrival of a supportive field of angelic beings. They bring with them beautiful crystalline fields of light, ready to assist in your integration process. Let yourself receive this angelic support. Invite these angelic beings for the highest good, as they're offering light structures and support, letting yourself receive any updates, activations, codes, letting yourself receive the crystalline fields of light. Feel the angelic support. Feel their gentle, loving energy as you are continuing to receive the golden light. And let yourself feel the gentle, loving energy as well. And all of this is creating a harmonious blend of transformative power and celestial assistance. Now, as this integration of beneficial energies happening, picture yourself standing in the center of a magnificent space where it's just the light is just glowing. And with that, feel the connection to your heart and feel the love, the support, and any other activations, codes that are beneficial for you. And in connecting with the Sirian white lions, receiving any other codes of courage, strength, and transformation. And as you move through this process, you might even see from the Sirian white lions the glowing lion's heart. The glowing lion's heart symbolizing courage, strength, and transformation. And letting yourself feel the energy of this and receiving any downloads, activations, codes, and letting it being integrated to enhance your courage, clarity, personal power, insight, creativity. Receiving this higher vibrational light to support aligning you with your highest potential, filling you with renewed purpose and strength. And as the golden light and the angelic crystalline fields continue to flow, let go of any other remaining tension, fear, or resistance. Imagine these energies dissolving into the light, being transmuted into the light, into positive energy. And open yourself up to receive new insights, opportunities, healing, feeling the steady streams of the joy-encoded light as well from the sun moving through you, around you, letting the light fill in the spaces, feeling this collective graduation that we're in, a step forward in your own journey. And then visualize, sense, or be knowingness of any areas of discomfort or imbalance in your body or energy field being bathed in golden light, crystalline fields. See these areas healing and coming into harmony with the surrounding energy. Experience a deep sense of peace and balance as the beneficial energies of Lionsgate integrate within you, bringing you into alignment with your true self, your authentic self, your higher self soul, allowing your light to be embodied and shining through. And now connecting into these intentions if they resonate, saying them silently or out loud. I release any other old energies, and I welcome the new with courage and grace. I release the old and welcome the new with courage and grace. I release the old and welcome the new with courage and grace. I am supported by angelic beings and joy encoded light. I am supported by angelic beings and joy encoded light. I am supported by angelic beings and joy encoded light. I embrace and integrate the transformative power of the Lionsgate energies. I embrace and integrate the transformative power of the Lionsgate energies. Letting yourself now be bathed in the integration of the energies for your highest good. Letting yourself begin to connect back into your breath and becoming aware of it. And also becoming aware of maybe how you've already shifted. Maybe you even feel more awakened, reawakened. Maybe you're sensing a deeper love connection to yourself and your sacred heart. Feeling that connection of the DNA encoded with new light codes. Maybe you're feeling more spiritually activated and inspired. Maybe you feel just more grounded and aligned, or even more relaxed. Whatever it is, take a moment, even if it's the smallest shift. Acknowledge it and give gratitude for yourself for showing up. And then take a nice deep breath. Begin to bring awareness to your eyes. And then we always want to delink. So say this after me. I ask to break the links to this meditation. I ask to break the Reiki links. I ask to break the links, leaving only harmony and balance at either ends. I ask the light. I ask to clear any residual energies being held in my body as a result of these links. I ask the light to fill all the void cells, rejuvenates, refreshes, revitalizes for the highest good and gratitude. And I ask this healing be sealed with love and light, this healing be sealed with love and light, this healing be sealed with love and light, and so it is, my friends. So it is. So take another deep breath. And if your eyes were closed, open your eyes and welcome back. Take time to reflect on your experience and on any insights or feelings that arose during the meditation. I definitely recommend taking time to journal if you can, or sit quietly for a few more moments, allowing even more of the integration to settle. and thanking yourself for taking the time to connect with these transformative energies and celestial support. Giving yourself lots of love. And with that, my friends, we are complete for now. Until soon, much love.